Yo, cool dogs and wildcats, Dave Walpole here. So, have you guys ever heard of the Toronto Stabber? Yeah, this was a guy that went around the streets of Toronto and just stabbed people out of nowhere with a knife. You guys might know him as Sean O'Neill. Now, he was arrested last year for randomly going around the streets of Toronto and stabbing people with a kitchen knife. Now, a lot of these people were just like, they were just walking, they were jogging, doing their own thing. So, back in January 25th of last year, he went around Church Street and he stabbed 4 people. Now, police were alerted to the scene and they arrested him at a subway station nearby. Now, he was charged with 4 accounts of attempted murder, but he got off. You wanna know why? Because he's diagnosed as a paranoid schizophrenic. And that's why he wasn't guilty. Yeah, right? Pretty much, to give you an idea of what happened, because there's a lot of history to it, back in 1996, this guy did the same thing. He actually chased a man down the street a few blocks near where he did it last year, and he stabbed a guy there. He was arrested then and taken into psychiatric testing. But even 2 decades before that, this guy had 11 counts of violent offense convictions. He even broke into Ontario's former premier Bill Davis and tried to chase him around his own house with a kitchen knife until Bill Davis got him out of the house by threatening him with a fire poker. So years later, now being in his 60s, he was under a review by the Crown Court. They ended up granting O'Neill an absolute discharge, allowing him to stop taking his medication. And because of that, yeah, he stopped taking his medications and started smoking and drinking, and that led him down to the terrible path and made him commit the crimes that he did on January. Now guys, I know some of you guys are sitting there going, wait, is this, why are you talking about this? Because this is old news. Well, because I want to ask you guys a question. I want to get you guys all involved down there in the comments below. I'm kind of wondering, what do we do about this situation? Because this guy has been clearly proven to be schizophrenic and he's got a mental condition. So how do we go about dealing with something like this? Do you have any suggestions? What would you do if you were in charge of the court? Would you have discharged him in the first place? Guys, let me know all your thoughts and all your ideas down there in the comments below. But thanks for watching. I'm Dave Walpole and this has been IO. Keep it real, keep it classy, keep it on the flip side out there in the real world. Okay? Bye!